Something in approaching this movie that I wanted to do was to increase the cinematic scale over what I had done before. And that wasn't just about widescreen shots of landscapes, it was actually just about the reach of the story.
It was grounded in a different emotional reality and truth, while still being connected to the Egyptian culture. That part, though, didn't feel like a window display or just something of an aesthetic. It felt like the mystery and culture was embedded in the DNA of the movie and the script.
What's a Nazmaranian?
It's not an it's a the.
I wanted to tell a story about a buried secret, right? Mummies in Egyptian lore, they're always about secrets, things that you discover later on. So it felt like investigating that mystery and being able to get under the skin and under the hood of all of that was going to be a really interesting part and a real point of difference in this movie, and something I've always loved and enjoyed.
Ancient inscriptions tell of a dark force that people feared before they even had words for such terror.
The Nazmaranian is a demon from my imagination. As a kid, I was always really drawn to Egyptian mythology, still am, and found myself quite enamored by all of the secrets, the buried secrets, the things that are under the surface, the things that you don't know about. I liked the fact that that being the thing we all understand when we think of this world, you know, and we think of this secret hidden world under the ground that's been there for thousands of years. And my brain automatically goes, well, what about the things we don't know about? What about the darker corners of that same world? Is there something there? And that led me to thinking about darker, more sinister forces, different purposes for mummification that maybe we didn't know about. And then that led to the creation of the really evil entity in the story, the Nazmaranian.
The Nazmaranian, it means destroyer of families. So that's what it's doing, is trying to destroy the family from the inside out.
Don't worry, Grandma. It's fun to be dead.
One of the challenges with this story from early on as I started to write it was that I knew I wanted it to take place in two different countries. And I knew that I wanted Katie to be returned to her family, but at the same time there was still a lot of unanswered questions that would be taking place back in Egypt where she was found.
I can't live with not knowing what happened to her.
So I knew that I needed to tell a story back in Egypt, back at the source of where all this happened, and that led to the development of the character of Zaki, Detective Zaki. I also really wanted to have a character in the story that felt extremely authentic, from her place, from her world.
Zaki is going through with the investigation, driving out into the middle of nowhere, meeting the perpetrator behind Katie's kidnapping and confronting that.
And it's a very interesting journey that she goes on in the background before coming kind of roaring into the foreground alongside Charlie and the family in pursuit of correcting the wrong and evil deeds that were done to Katie. Nick is so focused on the detail, and I think the world that he and his team, that art department created, is really amazing.
This space is the pyramid. We go to the nectarine farm and Zaki discovers this place where the ritual takes place, where Katie was actually bound up, mummified in this space. So it's actually really important, a little set piece. And it's based on a structure made of basalt stone. So it's like Egyptian stone, a lot of it was basalt. So this black stone effect, it's kind of given it a bit of a different look from the normal sandstone you see in Egypt.
It's always really helpful for you as an actor, especially if you take the time to look and appreciate that time that's been put into it. It gives you even more permission to live in this world and to feel it and to surrender to it.
Everyone from young Billy all the way through had to go through intensive stunt training. You know, everybody had to fly or fall or do something at a certain point in time. But we had a brilliant stunt team led by Brendan Condren and his wider team.
Me and Seb pretty much get possessed. I really like the flying, it's fun. All you have to do is pretty much run, and then the harness does most of the work.
3, 2, 1, travel.
I purposefully wanted to do all the stunts that I could. For the floating scene where I officially turn into the risen mummy, I had to be in a harness and all the way up into the sky, and I liked that, so it was very fun.
3, 2, 1, action!
this point in the movie, nothing is right, nothing is good. It's been a lot to film this part. You know, I've seen the parts with Jack and May and their fight stuff while me and Laia are fighting. It's a lot that's going on, but it all ties together really nice.
There's a lot of tension around a stunt, you know, they're time consuming, but everybody did an incredible job ensuring authenticity. But again, the team I had around me and the detail-focused people that surrounded me really helped support that.
I'm sorry.
Mom? Mm-hmm? Do you think I'll look like Kitty when I'm older?
I got something for you.
What is it?
Take a look. I got him from Pinky. Thought it might be good if we tried something different.
Seriously? Hallucinating on a Friday night with our kids sleeping next door?
Yeah, I mean, everybody's talking about how great they can be, like they're in therapy.
You sure you want to do this?
I think it's worth a shot.
What if we have a bad trip?
Then we'll have a bad trip together.
Tastes like shit.
Oh, it's fucking rough.
It came out. You think I'll get money tonight?
Those fairy clocks out at midnight.
That'll be a lot of money for my last tooth, right?
Wrap it up and wait and see.
Sam, scorpion! There!
Sebastian! Sebastian, leave it be, please. Sebastian! Sebastian!
Mom, I'm so sorry.
When did you get a baseball bat?
Okay, show's over. Back to bed.
What if a scorpion makes babies?
Good night, Mom.
Ay, a la madre. They're here! They're here! Sebastián! ¡Vamos!
What do you think of my sign?
There's only one T in Katie says. Hey, vámonos. Come on, come on, come on. Sebas.
Carmen.
I was just resting my eyes.
Yeah. You should get to bed.
Yeah, just don't tell Larissa I those stuff. You know, it took me hours to convince her to let me keep a watch.
It's okay.
Okay. You know, you've all come so far. You just need to go on a little further.
Yeah.
Looks comfy down there.
Was life better when she was still missing?
I don't know. Can I ask you something?
Of course.
When was the last time you took a bath?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Yeah, happy birthday, Katie.
Happy birthday, my love.
You gotta make a wish.